if you're looking for the perfect time to buy or sell in Upper Bucks County, specifically the Penrith School District, this might be the market update that you need, and it might be the wake-up call that you need or didn't expect. Let's break down what happened in the real estate market in Penrith School District area. We're going to go back from September to where we are now, and we're going to see what happened and how we got to where we are now. So Upper Bucks County, specifically the Penridge School District. We're going to use the stats and all the numbers is pulled directly from Bright MLS, the multiple listing service. So these are the most accurate and current numbers that we're going to go over. First, a general market overview. What we're going to cover in this report: active inventory trends, new listings and units sold, median prices, days on market. We'll give you a rolling 12-month average. Right now, high-level summary: the Upper Bucks County Penridge School District specific market remains competitive but slightly cooling. Inventory is rising steadily compared to last year, while demand remains strong across all price points. The median prices hold steady around $475,000. Again, this is the median price for all of Penridge School District, reflecting continued buyer confidence and seller leverage in desirable school district. So right now, this is the numbers of September here. So September, we had 68 new listings. There were 37 units sold and 38 went pending. Jump ahead to October, what happened there? We had 45 new listings, so a lot less new listings. But we had more sold, 55, and more pending, 50. And then jump ahead to November, just last month, we had 46 new listings, 45 were sold, and 28 went pending. So the key insight here is October had the highest buyer activity, with more homes selling than being listed, creating temporary inventory compression. The September and November show more balanced pace between supply and demand, which typically indicates market stability. Now we'll go over the median sold prices in each month. So you can see in September, it was $445,000. In October, it jumped up. The median sold price jumped from $445,000 to $512,000 from September to October, and then it dropped back down to $460,000 in November. Days on market. So right now you are looking at days on market for September were 31. What that means is the average days that it would take a home to go under contract from when it was listed would take 31 days. It dropped to 29 in October and then back up to 31 in November. So what this means, homes consistently sell in under 35 days, which indicates a fast-paced but manageable market. If you are looking at a house, and when we go over, if you're looking to buy and I'm helping you out, we'll identify properties that will definitely sell way under that 35-day mark. But properties that are priced correctly and properly presented move quickly, while those requiring adjustments see a slightly longer timeline. So adjustments meaning, price reduction or price improvements. Market pace, the tight days on market numbers reflect continued buyer urgency and limited inventory, creating competition. Sellers benefit from the momentum, while buyers must be prepared to act decisively when the right property appears. So you got to make sure that you're in a position, pre-approved, all your finances are ready to go, you know exactly what you're looking for, and ready to jump right when that house hits the market, in the first couple days. Listing volume and sold volume. So what we had in September, a listed volume of 39 million at 320, and then a sold volume of 16 million 830. In October, dropped considerably for listing volume was 22 million 150, and then the sold volume was 29 million 560. In November, it was at 24 million 170 for the listed volume, and sold volume was 21 million 860,000. So average pricing trends in the rolling 12 months, your average sold price in Penridge School District is $498,196 for the rolling 12 months. So the last 3-month average or median sold price was $475,000. Average pending units, so about 38.7 homes are going under contract per month in the last 3 months. And year over year pricing stability is at nearly 500,000. Average indicates a healthy, resilient market despite macroeconomic fluctuations, including mortgage rate volatility and broader economic uncertainty. So Upper Bucks County, if you've been following the national news or you're seeing, all of these fear-mongering crashes coming, all these markets, there's so many different, price reductions, all this and that. Upper Bucks County specifically has been steady, and it is going to, as of now, it's projected to continue to appreciate and kind of move the way that we are moving. But just make sure you're looking at the local trends and not just the national headlines. Inventory snapshot. So right now in December, we're at a couple weeks, almost 2 weeks here into December. 1.8 months supply of inventory. What that means is if there are no other homes that were listed for sale right now, it would take 1.8 months for everything to sell. So that is definitely still a strong seller's market. Compare that to last year at this time, there was 2 months supply, so actually 0.2 less, although we are 0.2 more than just last month. November had 1.6. So right now, as of the recording of this video, there's 81 active homes for sale, not under contract. So list price trends, you can see the average list price is increased by nearly $57,000 year over year, while the median list price rose about $80,000. So if you can see right here in December of 2024, the average list price was $604,830. The median list price was $458,000. In November, it jumped up to $668,000 average list price. The median list price was $534,000. The average list price dropped a little bit for $661,000, but the median list price actually went up about $5,000 to $539,000 for the current month here in December. So takeaways, what does all this mean? If you are buying, you need to understand competition still remains strong. Expect continued competition for well-maintained homes, especially those priced correctly and in desirable neighborhoods. There are some more choices available. There's been more active listings coming on the market in this month compared to the last in November. Pricing predictability, prices holding steady around $475,000 median provides predictability, predictable budgeting, and confidence in long-term value. And you have to be prepared to act quickly. Can't stress that enough. Making sure you are really prepared. Everything's in order. Your finances, your pre-approval, your game plan, what type of home you're looking for, all of those things. You just got to be able to make sure you can act quickly, get into the house as soon as you can, and be able to make an offer as soon as you're able to. What does this mean for sellers? So takeaways for sellers means strong buyer demand, which is keeping the pricing firm across all segments. Well-positioned properties continue to attract multiple showings. Competitive offers, especially when priced within 5% of market value. So when you and I sit down, if you're selling your home, we're going to figure out based off of the stats of what your approximate property value is based off comparable properties that are similar to yours, and we're also going to compare the updates of your house versus the ones that have sold and the actives in the area. So that's how we figure out the market value of your property. Expect quick sales within 30 days. Some properties, especially if you're in a desirable neighborhood, are selling still within a week or less if it's priced correctly and it's staged and marketed properly. Inventory definitely still favors sellers. So low inventory at just 1.8 month supply still heavily favors well-positioned listings. Homes that show well, price competitively, and market effectively will continue to command premium prices and generate strong interest. And confident pricing environment, higher list price trends indicate seller confidence backed by actual market performance. So again, looking at these numbers, not just what I think is going to happen, but this is exactly what's been happening, breaking down the numbers for you and where the confidence in the pricing environment comes from. Final market summary. So right now, Upper Bucks County continues to be a highly desirable market with strong fundamentals supporting both buyer and seller activity. Penridge School District specifically remains a major draw for families seeking quality education, community amenities, and also with the athletics. Congrats to the Penridge Rams football team on a heck of a season, capping it off with a Thanksgiving W, which my family and I were at. So congrats there. Consistent demand, steady pricing around 475,000 median, but rising and still limited inventory make this an excellent environment for both buyers and sellers, depending on your goal and your timing. So again, when we sit down and figure out what your game plan is, what your goals are, if you're buying or selling, we'll tailor a game plan for you and your situation. For buyers, more choices than last year with strong pricing and strong long-term value in a premier school district. For sellers, continue leverage with low inventory, quick sales, and confident pricing support by robust demand. The market outlook looks stable, healthy condition expected, continued with seasonal variations, but strong underlying fundamentals. We're still seeing appreciation in the near future here. Unless something crazy happens, then we're all affected. But right now, it's looking like it's going to be a pretty strong 2026 year. So you want to make sure that if you're thinking about selling in 2026, make sure you reach out to me and let's get a game plan together now, even if you're not thinking of selling until 6-12 months from now. Still a really good idea to get the ball moving and get a game plan in place for you. So again, if you are looking to buy or sell right now, make sure to reach out to me. You can follow me if you're not watching this on YouTube. I do have a YouTube channel, Living in Upper Bucks County, where you're going to find a lot of buying tips, what there are things to do in the area, what the areas are like, selling tips, everything you need to know really living in Upper Bucks County specifically. You can reach out to me at 267-651-1802. If you're looking to sell, you can text sell to that number. If you're looking to buy, you can text buy to that number. Or you can email me at listwithdoug@gmail.com. Thank you for watching this, and hopefully this is helpful for you. Again, if you're looking to buy or sell, make sure to reach out. See you next time.